Hello viewers, welcome in another episode with two Porsches, one which I love and I was waiting long for this delayed pre-order, and finally I got my beloved Porsche 959 and monstrosity called Porsche, which is very popular. Looking at numbers sold, it was selling better than 911s, which surprised me a little bit because if we are looking at history of my pre-orders, it looks like it's other way. We will start with Trent's Hobby. Both those models I bought from Tom's Model Autos. Both were on pre-orders. I pre-ordered those. I pre-ordered two Trent's Hobby Porsche 911s as well, and those were more important for me. Sadly, when three of those were delivered to Tom's, I paid for those, and Tom's sold my 911s to someone else anyway. And they even failed to inform me about one of those. Officially licensed. I hate those cardboards with codes. Blister, it's something like in PBR, two-piece model. It's not bad. It's quite a good model. Of course, I would rather don't have this one and have one of those 911s, but it is what it is. Front looks okay, acrylic inserts, nice badge, nice wheels. I'm not a huge fan of gold rims, but I know those are quite popular and many people like those, so that's okay. Most important, there are brake disc and calipers. Maybe brake discs are not rotating, but I don't mind because this car will be just standing. I won't be playing with it, checking if brake discs are rotating. It looks good and we can see it clearly. It's not even that simple as in some cars. We can see some details on brake discs. That's okay. Mini GT wipe with mirrors. It's not rubber, so we must be careful, but there is no reflective element. Rear is very nice, with again acrylic lights, exhaust. Now I'm talking about technical casting details, not about the car itself. Bottom not bad. Interior black. Quite detailed, but it's black. If we look from the front, it looks okay. More than okay, I would say. But it could be better with multiple colors. Still, this is not bad model, and there is another thing because we can open bonnet. Engine details, I would say quite good. Not because we have so many details or something like that. No, because even in real car we won't see too much. And we have battery, we have some fluid reservoirs and other elements. It looks really nice. The thing I don't like about it, it's very hard to open and it's very difficult to close. So I think I will leave it as it is now, and that's how much I care about opening bonnet. It's time to present the true Porsche. Porsche 959 in red. I was waiting so long. Tarmac, why you delayed it? It's just Global 64, so it won't be crazy detailed, but it's still not bad. And anyway, this is Porsche 959. So, just looking at silhouette is pure pleasure, pure joy. I love how small and cute this is. And this isn't small Porsche. Nice front with acrylic inserts for headlamps and same acrylic inserts for rear lights. Those are very nicely done. Multicolor with separate units looks great. I love the black paint in those vents on the front and rear. Nice wheels. No brake disc or caliper, but this is rather normal with Global 64 mirrors. Oh, that's something which is not too often happening recently with Hobby 64, because in most of my 64 Porsches recently, tarmac is using silver paint instead of those reflective tapes. I prefer this because it looks more like mirror. And rear, that spoiler is really nice. Engine cover, it's simple but looks okay. And interior, black, exactly like in Friends Hobby. Very characteristic seats. But because it's black and those windows are rather narrow, we won't be able to see too much. And I think we have the frosting lines on the rear window, because it's so dark inside, you can just barely see it, which is, I think, realistic in such scale. And this is one of those proper crazy Porsches. It's hard to believe it was road legal, but it was. And it's one of those very cool Porsches which made 911 so famous. Sadly, 911 now isn't selling as good as SUVs, but there is hope, because again, I will remind, Tom sold my 911s. Tom sold my 911s. They didn't sold Cayenne, which, gives me hope. Maybe the new generation, they prefer 911s rather than those big fat SUVs. On that positive note, I will finish this video. Thank you for your attention. As usual, all the best for all of you, and see you soon. Bye-bye.